Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Gonna post my stream link on Twitch because I mentioned I was gonna be or on Twitter. If anyone pops in chat here at the start, any games you guys are looking forward to or hoping to see in this? I think GTA 6 is my most wanted trailer, but kind of some games that I feel like I don't know I want until I see a trailer, and like I'm hoping for some unexpected surprises from this, or at least just some really awesome trailers. There we go. Anyone join yet? No. And all my setup stuff. Sorry about that. Oh, should be pretty soon to starting up. I forget exactly how long it was because there was a countdown on uh, YouTube before the stream actually started, but I think it should be either in a minute here or 15 minutes, something like that. This, I think, also will probably be my first ever Summer Game Fest watching live, same as my State of Play led the other day, but I enjoyed that, so I figured I'd stream this as well. See if there's any games that interest me. This one is a little bit longer. I think it's supposed to be 2 hours long, so it's gonna be a bit of a longer stream, but chilling. Kind of distracted at the beginning until we actually start up. The rate's actually fine on YouTube for once. That's surprising. Also, if you guys want me to change the audio or anything, feel free to actually. Make mic placement a little bit better. Down. That should be better, hopefully. Yeah, and I assume, unless it's only a couple minutes, it'll be about 15-ish minutes. Shouldn't be too long. I think it was, while I was setting up stream, I think it was like 40 minutes away or something, and I made some tacos and shit. They actually kind of slapped, if I'm gonna be honest. I picked up this like guacamole salsa. I forget the brand, but it's so good. Not the same as real guacamole or anything, but does the job. And I've started buying these like corn tortillas that they're so cheap, like $1 something for like quite a lot of them, so pretty worth it. I absolutely destroyed those before I started stream, because most of the time I fucking forget to eat and then I start stream and then I'm sitting there the entire time hungry and either make some food in the middle of stream or don't eat. So it looks like I highly doubt I'll stream it because it's gonna be me and the chilling, but we're all downloading the first Grounded game to check out and play. Which I've watched my brother play it a little bit, quite a while ago when I think it was like free on Game Pass or something. But that'll be a fun time. Hop in and play that. The last thing we were playing was Goat Simulator 3, which was actually a pretty good vibe. Well, I'm waiting. Shouldn't mess up the stream or anything. Uh, up in chat yet? No. Well, I'm waiting for this to start up. I'm just downloading it. That mouse is sorted and we're chilling now. Absolutely butchering my. Oh man, this internet and computer combo is so nice. I have zero frames. I'm downloading something on my PlayStation in the background, and everything is all good. Love to see it. It's funny. Apparently, neither one of them knew what the fucking Summer Game Fest is. That's funny. Oh. Should be starting soon for now. And after I'm probably just gonna be hopping off and playing some games with them. So kind of my plan for stream today is just watching the villain and then probably not streaming that. We'll see though. I'm just really hoping we get a 6 trailer from this. There is a reason that's my title. It's coming out November, right? 'Cause I just saw a post today about how there is no other game releasing in November besides GTA 6. It's just GTA 6. It's every other game is I guess too afraid to compete. Um, but like September has so many games. Like in the state of play the other day, there's a bunch more September. Pretty sure stacked month, but not everyone's gonna be playing GTA 6, so I understand. Not releasing at the same time, to be fair. Watching 100,000 people. I don't know. I'm assuming they're streaming it on Twitch as well. I actually don't know if they do that or not. I assume so. It just makes sense. I wonder what the chat's looking like. Can I, Oh, you guys probably can't see that. DMC 6, Spider-Man 3, GTA 6, Minecraft 2. Bro's asking for Minecraft 2. GTA 6. I think I see a couple Destiny 3. That's funny asking for it now, too. I kind of feel bad about the Destiny fans, though. They kind of got screwed over. It still makes me mad that, like, me and my friends went back to play that game. I played the first one quite a lot, and I never really played the second Destiny. And the story mode was just, like, gone from the game, and you couldn't play it anymore. I think it's called Red Guard or something like that, but it's just gone. And, like, lost me. So stupid. Bro said Half-Life 3. That's not happening, buddy. I would be absolutely stunned if they announced Half-Life 3 at this point. Oh, I wonder. That's funny. I actually can't believe you didn't know about the Summer Game Fest, though. I think it's been since 2020. That's 6 years of it going on. Started, I think, after a little bit before, but E3 is like dead now, so kind of were the main highlight. But, like, all of the events are this week. Yeah, I know. It's one of the dumbest things I've actually heard. I also saw people on Twitter, like, some who, like, had the same take as us, where, like, they were complaining it was dumb that they removed it. And then I looked, and they're fucking, there was people defending Bungie, and, like, no one even cares, no one was ever gonna play it. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's fair, I guess. I generally didn't watch them, and I would just watch, like, I would just look up after they ended all of the trailers, and just look at the ones I care about, but I streamed, State of Play the other day. It was actually pretty fun. The Wolverine trailer was sick, and the, how's it called? Tokon, like the Marvel fighting game, looks so good. I'm really excited. I don't know if I sent that in the group chat, but they announced Green Goblin, Carnage, and Magneto as all the new playable characters in it. It's all the fighting game made by the people who make Fighter Z. Marvel instead of Fighter Z. But I also am downloading Grounded in the background. I don't think it's so nice not having it mess with my stream anymore. Resident Evil Requiem DLC. Oh, I forgot you actually played it. I never got to play it a single time. The time that I finally went to play that game, it was already gone. Also, Grounded's apparently ready to play in the background. Quick. You probably haven't seen it. Actually, you might have on like a Facebook post. I don't know if they're doing it on that too, but everywhere on so many like posts about like new announcement and stuff, it's everyone just chanting for Destiny 3 now. Yeah. Dishonored 3, that would actually kind of be sick. When did Dishonored 2 come out? That was quite a while ago. Got it on my phone. — 2016. That's actually later than I thought. I feel like I remember that playing that when I was younger. I mean, I guess it's a decade ago. That's a pretty long time ago. I'm pretty interested in it considering it's a spin-off and how much of the first two games revolve around her and how little we've seen her. Plus, I think the only thing I wasn't a huge fan of was the slime. But I'm interested to know. I assume it's gonna turn into something, and it's kind of hilarious that it's Huey's voice actor from The Boys. And I like the idea of that they're in like a purgatory for like all of the dead gods. So I feel like that could lead to some really cool stuff with previous gods that Kratos defeated and killed. And I also feel like there's a good chance when Kratos figures out what has happened to her, and then the next game, where I assume it will bridge the gap between the second, like, new God of War, and then this one. So I think it will be pretty fun. And the combat looks like really fast, and I like how you almost like mixes in elements of Atreus's combat. The only thing I would say is it feels a little bit less impactful than some of Kratos' stuff. I feel like Kratos is so like heavy and impactful. But I'm excited to see how the story will turn out. I've seen a lot of theories and stuff since it's it's funny. There's two things. I've seen a lot of like cool theories and stuff and how it might yeah, I've seen stuff like that. And different theories like that. And then the other side of it, I've seen so many fucking memes about, I think it was like God of Laundry or some bullshit like that. So I've seen two very different reactions all over. But I think it's gonna be pretty fun. And the combat with I don't think they gave a name for it, but that sword that she picked up seems pretty cool. And they mentioned that there was more to it, like it was important somehow. So I imagine that'll tie into some mythology. But one of the gods they show was Egyptian. I forget what the other one was. Mongolian, maybe? I think that's the language they're speaking. That's fair. I imagine kind of how I picture it is that it might, instead of setting up like a bunch of different ones, it might like set up a bunch of different paths and like it's kind of like a group game at the end, like ties them all together somehow. It'll be interesting to see how this one ends. If it like directly ties into another game, or if it's like open ended. I think one of these days I might replay through the God of War games on stream. They have the remaster of the third one, which I've never played on PlayStation, but like on PlayStation 4 before. And I haven't played the third one since I was a kid. It would have been long ass time ago. And then the new. Fuck up my green screen today. Usually the blue gets cut out of my well. That black screen thing could start for a second. I guess not. Start if I remember right. But I saw you playing Get Out of Hell the other day, and I was actually like, I should hop on because I think I still need the trophy for like playing a certain amount of time in multiplayer or something like that. But yeah, I can either after stream, or after done playing with Noah, I can help you out with that. Yeah, I think I remember we played a little bit together. I don't remember what. I think we just stopped at some point. Oh, brutal. I forget what I all have to do. I think I have a few like random trophies, but I remember having one that I think I had to replay the entire game for some reason because I accidentally messed up. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That would make sense. Hopefully I still have my save, but I think I have to replay the game anyways. God, I really, really hope. Although I think if we do get a GTA 6 trailer, it's probably gonna be at the very end of this stream. I'm praying. It's got to be soon, and I feel like this event makes the most sense because Going like half a year or something. November. I'm also so worried GTA 6 is gonna disappoint me. I've hyped it up for so long. Yeah, true. Both GTA 6 and Elder Scrolls, I feel like I have uh overhyped them so much in my head that they're really gonna have to be good games. Yeah, I think it should start in roughly 5 minutes based off my how long I've been live. That is fair. The only hope I have for it is that in the background they've been cooking with it for so long and it somehow lives up to expectations, but I kind of agree that I'm so much less excited for it than if it would have came out like a year like I feel like when we got that trailer how many ever years ago and they showed that like landscape that probably has nothing to do with the game at this point. Um but I remember seeing that being so excited. If it game would have came out like a year or 2 years after that, I feel like it would have been perfect, but it's so long since that. Yeah, that's fair. I imagine it'll honestly probably still have some of the vibes of Skyrim, but I honestly have no idea what to expect. You didn't play Starfield, did you? The like space Bethesda game? Did he like it? I heard kind of mixed things, but I heard it was very Bethesda-y, like doing the way it worked and everything. Like very like Skyrim, Fallout type gameplay. I'm actually surprised that I never picked it up just based off of being a Bethesda game, but I'm generally not a super sci-fi type of person. I feel like it has to be something really like special and really interesting to draw me into it. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. It would be nice if Elder Scrolls 6 had that then, because having replayed Skyrim probably so many goddamn times at this point, it would have been nice if there was a really good new game plus system to go along with that. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Honestly, game probably goes on sale for pretty cheap. I should add it into my wish list on PC and PlayStation. Pick it up sometime. Probably be in a backlog for a long time, but would be good to check out at some point, especially because I picked up on Steam. The first two Elder Scrolls games are like free, and the rest were all on sale, so I picked them up. Um, the old playthrough on PC slash bought at some point. I just have so many goddamn games to play. At least I'm finally beat the Bleach campaign. I just need to beat a couple more minutes or a couple more missions. Uh, I'm not sure. 'Cause there's like a Elder Scrolls sale on right now, but I think the first ones are just always free. I don't think there was a time limit on it that I know of anyways. Starting here any second. Apparently missed time when the stream was starting. What round are you? God damn. That's what I play. How long does it take to do one of those playthroughs? Like, can you rush through the game pretty quickly now? Oh, I think it's a while away. There, I just checked the time. Oh, damn. That's kind of rude. That's kind of how I was with Devil May Cry. I kind of was just like, I'll do as much as I want to, but I probably will never platinum these games. Yes. That's funny. To be fair, a lot of Devil May Cry fans usually play the third game as well. But, a lot of people got in with the fifth one. I still need to play it. The only one other than the spin-off that I've never played before. To be fair, the actual only bad Devil May Cry game, technically I've never played the fifth one, but it's very beloved. The second game is pretty horrid. The first game is very dated, but very fun. The second game introduces a couple cool concepts, but the gameplay is so scuff. You can essentially just run through the entire game, just spamming your pistols and never having to like fight anything properly. And it's just very jank. Oh yeah. Wow. I could probably help you get that trophy now if you're still here, Dagon. I don't think it starts until 4. I'm 90%. Gotta hell download it. It's a hard one. Currently released. I feel like I would maybe have to go GTA 6. I think was all planned on coming. Actually, maybe Witcher 4. If Witcher 4 is really good, that honestly might be one of my favorite games ever. Anime. What did I think of? We actually, that could maybe be something we get news in today. I didn't even think about. That would be awesome because we haven't seen an update on that since that first trailer we got with Siri. That trailer was actually pretty hype. Yeah, true. I'm uh I'm really excited for the future of Witcher. That I assume the remake's gonna be really fun. It'll be just nice to re-experience that game. And then I cannot believe still that we're getting a DLC for Witcher 3. I guess technically we got like an update for new gen and like we got the Netflix stuff, but getting a full-on DLC pack is kind of wild. Like a decade or something after the game came out. If you're still in chat, Dagan, are you no hopping on Grounded? Sorry, just stuff. Oh, I've had a little bit. It's 14 minutes. I guess I was wrong. It doesn't actually start at 4 for me. Oh, I wonder if this will start like the state of play the other day and open with an absolute banger. Group chat is something else sometimes. It's away. Anyone have any last minute predictions? I think after yapping at the beginning, I think my biggest ones are Witcher 4, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6. Did I say that? GTA 6. I think I repeated myself a bunch there. I couldn't remember which one I missed at the start. The new Devil May Cry game would also be sick. I still need to play the 5th one, but I know a lot about it. I had seen a ton of it, and it's kind of the reason I got super into Devil May Cry, but I started. Before I saw this timer pop up, I thought we were an hour away from starting, so I was about to hop on and maybe play with my friends. But I guess we shall wait until after. looking at Jeff's page. Today's final announcement will be a single-player narrative game. He also said thank you for his feedback, so he did not want a repeat of last year. Fucking high card jokes in the replies and everything, of course. Oh yeah. 9 minutes. Perfect. You know what would be an absolute pull? I don't know how many anime games ever get dropped in the I don't we get a One Piece fighting game announced. That would go fucking hard. Not from, like, similar to Fighter Z, but obviously not from ArcSys, considering they're working on a game right now, but I love a good 2D One Piece fighting game. I don't want them to announce Pirate Warriors 5 until we're done with Elbaf. Would be my ideal pick for when we get that game. So it's we get all of the Wano characters that we're still missing, and all of the Egghead, and all of the Elbaf. And even at that point, you could maybe focus on post time skip only in that game, or do like a Final Saga Pirate Warriors game or something like that. I don't think they really have to include everyone if they really want to go all out on a Pirate Warriors game. But they should include all of like the more recent characters. Ideally, we would get everyone from every character, but One Piece is so big that they have to trim some characters, or else they're gonna just be really generic. I would honestly prefer we get a couple characters, like a lot of the post time skip stuff, and then we just get a lot of outfits. Even if it maybe doesn't make it entirely sense how you can play with like post time skip moveset with pre time skip outfit, but just having like all of the movie outfits, all that, the idea. Pirate Warriors 4 is honestly kind of in a little bit of a weird pace where it's missing quite a bit of pre-time skip stuff, but it's also missing a decent amount of more recent content because Wano wasn't finished yet. So we have some random Elbaf stuff, or some random Egghead stuff, some Wano stuff, but largely a lot of it skipped over. Oh, Nick. Follow me again. My Twitter account is so fucking jank. I just be posting to no one. And I just lower the amount of people probably all the time that my posts reach, because I block like fucking 90% of the accounts I see on Twitter. So much of it is either rage bait, just complete nonsense, or just shit that I just don't want to be a part of. So I just block all of it. I know that annoys some people, like when you get blocked even though you never truly interacted with someone, but there's a reason I genuinely don't use social media, so I go a bit hard on getting rid of shit I don't care to see. But that doesn't usually necessarily mean just like people that disagree with me or anything. It's just sometimes about with the way it's said, or like how it's put out, or sometimes it's just dumb rage bait, or I don't want to see, if we're gonna be real. I probably should make a personal one and then just troll on my, but then I would have to throw it separately. I just ain't a fan of that. There's a reason why my YouTube channel has a bunch of random bullshit all over. It's anime stuff, it's streaming, it's doing updates for Xenoverse 2. It kind of hurts the discoverability and like your impressions and everything when content's that dispersed, but I kind of don't care. Because me personally, I hate when I subscribe to a channel and they have fucking like 4 different channels you have to go through, and you get a bunch of notifications like from different stuff, or you forget to subscribe to one, so you miss stuff. And, like, it also makes, I feel like, some content get cut or moved somewhere else. I'm also kind of just a sucker for older school YouTube. I always kind of regret making a channel so late, but I'm pretty proud of where I've gotten so far with my channel. But back in the day, the few times I did try, or anything like that, it was so jank, and so I was also quite the. But I did try a couple times. I think, honestly, one day I kind of want to go through and check out like some of my original stuff I made on this channel, but I have a couple other channels. I don't know if I can find all of them, but there is at least a couple where I have some old videos on. A lot of them are just shorter clips and stuff. But somewhere there should be a Skyrim playthrough of like a couple episodes. And on another channel there's definitely a Minecraft playthrough somewhere. I don't remember what it's called. Actually glad the one fucking I have it didn't turn out, because it was with a dude who ended up being quite the creep. One of the more weird people that turned out when I grew up. Like, I live in a small town. I didn't really grow up with that many people. So most people were pretty normal and chill. He kind of went off. Ben's kind of a bit of. But to be honest, after high school, I didn't really associate with many people other than the people I was talking to, like the guy that was in stream earlier, and our mutual friend. Kind of the only 2 people from that time in my life that I still really keep up with. There was a couple people I was actually pretty close friends with, but it's hard to keep up with that many people all in your life. Especially just everything they got going on, everything you got going on. It's a lot. I definitely see it when you grow up, how kind of people lose touch. Especially someone like me who, until my like YouTube channel, I really didn't use any social media. Closest was kind of like watching YouTube, and kind of like it was actually, I think, after I graduated I got into Discord, but like I don't even do that anymore. I have my deadass server, but that's about it. Like I don't go much beyond that anymore. I'm in one other server with like some of my OG Discord friends. Not as much. Even though I love those. Alright. Summer Game Fest 2026. I'm hoping for a great opening and a great closing, especially. This is going to be a longer stream. I think it's what, 12 hours. Not 12 hours, 2 hours. A bit smaller.
Yes,
Yes.
you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one. Don't worry. All right. Hello, everybody.
It's a good one. Don't worry.
Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too.
Fan favorites, huh?
This is our 7th and biggest SGF. And I have to say, guys, the magic is back.
Yeah, they're in the Dolby Theater, if I remember right, this time. I don't know if it's the first time they've been here, but it's pretty big theater.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us.
Let's do it, Jeff.
What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play. Everyone is welcome here today. And right now,
I actually do love that.
Has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year.
I'm sure there's a lot of trash in there, but
at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game?
Oh, that's not what I was. I was like, there's a lot of trash in there.
So far this Steam, 10 of those, they come from anyone possibly break through with their game. But then you look closer. So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to have sold more than 1 million. Experiences. You want originality.
I don't know what happened there.
Games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
I only got a glimpse at him before it cut us off, but
some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing.
Let's hope so, Jeff.
With the show. Okay. It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Let's do it. What do we got first? Okay, it's modern day-ish. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Graphics look pretty good. Buzzing in. Feels horror-ish, probably.
Oui? Yes? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you.
Paris, I look Paris-ish.
It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
A little bit less creepy than I thought, but this place is pretty creepy.
Your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
Anyone in chat recognize this game? Anyone's chilling? There's a lot of franchises that I am quite behind on compared to most people.
Mais quel pagaille! He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
Quite creepy, actually.
Oh, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
Fucking just...
I'm so sorry.
Making his
It
food.
must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
I do not recognize this game, though. I'm definitely gonna assume it's horror-ish, though. Might just be a story-driven. Jump scare me? Oh, don't open that door. Why the fuck would you do that? I wonder if you could see me jump there. I definitely did. Right when I thought it was going to be a bit longer, it showed back up. B. Definitely a horror game. E. Oh, is it a DLC for,
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Oh, it is! It's DLC for the new... thing. Or, might be a new game in general, but it is... I thought it might be Resident Evil, but... I haven't played a lot of the newer ones. I've only played a couple of the old games. I recognize that name. May 27.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience
Oh, it's a
for
remake.
today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise.
I'm sure a lot of people will be happy with that. I know a lot of people are Resident Evil fans.
In the world.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
New Cuphead.
Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right.
They don't actually have anything for us, but there is new
From all of us here
Cuphead.
at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
Maybe there is something to
I didn't know
show.
this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them.
Whatever, you
Yes, right
find
now.
it out. Cuphead is a fun game.
Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Old video game, so is it going to be a collection of classic?
Development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Oh, it's a classic
A
Cuphead
new
game.
fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound.
That's pretty fun.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
That's cute. That could potentially be pretty fun too. And I'm a huge fan of that style of graphics.
You know, I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
I didn't know they were Canadian.
8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC. And then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James,
interesting.
everyone.
I wonder how much of the music's all going to get muted out and this VOD's just going to be fucked.
Thanks, Jeff. thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
I'm seated. Maybe 20th century games. Sega. Rarely forgives.
これは最後のチャンス。Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
Very ominous trailers. Is it the new Alien? Yeah. Interesting. The second Alien Isolation game. I'm not a big horror game. I played a little bit of the first game. I remember enjoying it quite a bit. That's a fun one though.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, creative director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, art director of Alien Isolation 2.
Flub immediately.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first
Oh,
Alien
damn.
Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it.
Oh, interesting. Is that
station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex
because the first game
predator.
was only on the ship,
Players
right?
will
Or at
face
least the
a
parts I
desperate
played.
struggle to survive and escape.
That's pretty
and we
fun.
cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
Fun. I don't think I've played all those games. I've mostly just played
Let's talk about his next game. A
Shadow
few years
Colossus.
ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well,
I don't even
now,
remember that.
It's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
This is pretty interesting. Project Robot and Epic Games, huh? Pretty cool robot design. Quite enjoy that design, actually. Giant robot head. Might just be a scanner, but it looks like a face. Was it the mech head we're flying around? It reminds me of like a sentinel head. Oh, there's a body. This is a giant mech game. I'm usually not a huge mech person, but I've been getting more and more into it recently. Is it a giant boss we're fighting, or something we control? It looked like they were flying around earlier. Oh, that was very Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, very Shadow of the Colossus. Oh yeah, and it looked like it wasn't a giant mech. Gen Atlas. Very interesting. That one's piqued my interest.
Incredible. Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right. Well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Another parent and kid game. I always appreciate a good single-player game, though. Is this a brand new announcement? I couldn't tell you if it was not be real. Boss. Of oh. I mean, is this gameplay? That looks like it was gameplay into a cutscene. Maybe not, it might just be cutscene. I feel like this is a pretty fun setting for a game, though. And it looks somewhat historically accurate, I think, so far anyways. If this is the gameplay, it looks fucking incredible. But it looks... looks very cutscene-y or rendered. Doesn't look very in-game. Cutscenes and all of this looks really good, though. I don't think there's any gameplay here, though. I like that armor design. And I feel like that's just iconic badass facing down like an army of horses running at you. Blood Message. Interesting. Oh, and that was destroyed at the beginning of the trailer, I'm pretty sure. Or messy, or... yeah. Dang. First hands-on preview begins tomorrow. Oh! Was there some gameplay in there then?
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Oh my.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. first, please take a look at this.
Have we seen stuff from this game? Oh. In the way of subtitles again. Tasting your life. Add it up. I like that shot. I feel like I remember seeing something. As soon as I saw Tupac, I feel like I remember seeing something about this.
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about. But first of all, we have a release date.
Interesting. I don't remember seeing much about this game. I just feel like I've heard about it after it got announced. What do they have to say?
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
What? This is not at all where I thought this trailer was going. So maybe the Tupac stuff wasn't revealed. I remember something with Tupac.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
Good question.
And my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about. Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us. Yokoyama-san, Jamil.
Not at all what I expected from this game. Very interesting.
More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Procedural open world. Dash. Oh, that's ominous. Is that like an alien language? I like the superstructure vibe. Definitely a language of some sort, I would imagine. First-person shooter type. Looks like robot and like monster type creatures. Whoa. This is pretty interesting. Hex. Oh, are they like summoning one of those? Can you just get caught up in that and die? Oh, cool. Very interesting. I'd love to see some more details on that.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF.
Interesting. I don't know if that's something I'd ever check out, but if it's actually gameplay cycle and everything's really fun, I could see it being fun.
Because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
God, I feel like this is like a third or fourth horror game. Oh, it's Dead by Daylight 10th anniversary. Oh! Witcher. No, it's not. It's Mortal Shell. I saw her polishing the sword for a second. Mortal Shell 2 is actually pretty fun, too. The moment, I was like, the graphics don't look quite right, but I saw the chick there for a second with the sword. And it looked like she was putting oil on it. I was like, oh, no. Not yet. Also, I assume if it's Witcher, it wouldn't be in this little selection of random stuff being shown off. That's cool. Oh, cool. Honestly, the most... Play the server slam now. The most interesting about that was, to me, was the vehicle building mechanics and, like, building your base.
Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Pirate game. Is it a sea shanty?
We do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman.
Assassin's Creed?
But act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all. After you, Captain.
I love this OST in the background.
The head is dangerous.
I was just looking over at chat and make sure I hadn't missed anything. I realized I haven't really been looking at chat. I've just been watching the show so far.
Give me a spot in Hell Shaker.
Bruh.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th.
It is a Black
Now
Flag
it's time for
remaster.
the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
I'm locked. Paramount Game Studio. Oh. All that remains, vengeance. Red Moon, is it vampires? The Last Ronin. That a game? I feel bad. I don't know how much stuff. I assume that's new.
Fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin.
That.
Now,
Oh.
welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
I want to see. Yeah, I don't think we knew about that Last Ronin game. I've heard great things. I think that's based off the comic, I would imagine, but I've heard great things.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next.
Oh, this is a Fortnite.
We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
Hasn't people been kind of a bit disappointed with Fortnite? Like, didn't they lay off a bunch of staff or something?
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
Go in with an open mind. I haven't played it in a long time.
Is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Definitely, so far, nothing exciting to draw me in. To be fair, I didn't expect so. I put a lot of hours into Fortnite, and I'm very much kind of done with it. Kind of cool boots. Is that another new John Wick skin, or is that one of the previous ones? I think that is a new John Wick skin. What the fuck? The third one or something.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose
Can rock.
your side. This ends now.
Now it's time for a
Very
special
delayed.
announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
Oh, sci-fi.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens.
For a moment, the future felt promising. They're inside! Out here, that promise is a lie.
I don't think I recognize the game yet. I'm not a, as I said at the beginning of this stream, I'm not generally a huge sci-fi person, so I don't know it in depth. If there's any point I realize what series this is, but like, no. Wait, that kind of looks familiar.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Oh, is it Gundam? That's very Gundam. Oh, bruh.
The pilot.
Actually excited to see what this gameplay looks like. The only reason I say it is like the first design I saw, it didn't really remind me of that, but like the face on this one. Rogue Orbit, Gundam. Yeah, okay. I was right. That design, like the headpiece and everything, that's like kind of what I think about when I think of the Gundam mech.
Find me. I'm here.
I have a Gundam manga. I've never really got into the series though before.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending
What are you up to
demos
today?
and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with play.it.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Oh, so it's like a co-op game?
Ready to be a parent? Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
I feel like this is a very much like stream YouTube type of game.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Careful. Careful. To the left. Left. Your other left.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
God, I won't lie.
Really hard.
If I would have to play this entire game listening to him yap like this, I might get a little bit annoyed.
People, it would be easier.
Oh, so it is more than just two-player co-op. I was wondering about that.
Extremely hard game.
Potentially a fun puzzle game, probably not for me though.
A fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers.
Any
from Naughty
games
Dog and
you would
Infinity Ward and
want to
other
get an announcement today, John?
Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
Global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy. They're cruel.
Oh, that's fair.
They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
Oh, that's painful. What would that be?
Most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Yeah, man. That's no move.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
If this is all actual gameplay, it all looks pretty clean so far.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
Is the real threat. That's kind of fun.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it.
Oh, what the?
For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
Okay, so it is something more than just basic combat.
We fight together, or die alone.
Looks like maybe two sides of conflict coming to fight together, like a more alien type threat or something. Crossfire. Interesting. Wish list now. Graphics look really good in that.
Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance.
Okay, so
depending on one
basically what I
another
thought.
is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning.
I like the sound of that.
Adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight.
I did notice that because I was wondering.
It changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire.
That's why I was wondering if it was actual gameplay or not, because the way she was.
Love high agency, single player, story driven games. Thank you.
I like the emphasis on a lot of single player games. I feel like in the past couple years we've moved so heavy into multiplayer.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
Oh, Resonant. I don't know if I watched the first trailer for this.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying.
Oh, wait.
And fascinating.
That combat looked fun. Yo, this song. I want to see more shots of the type of combat and stuff. Yeah, because it looks like it's more than just like running gun shooting.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
Some cool shots in this trailer.
Before it's too late.
That's a September game. Man! There's so many games in September.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive. The announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
In a storied franchise. This Horizon? This looks like Horizon. I've never played it before. Yeah. Man, I never even played this game, and I immediately called it out just because the colors were so vibrant and whatnot.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others.
Oh, wait.
Our wonder.
Is this not? Oh, it's MMO.
We see it in your eyes.
I was wrong.
Wonder at the astonishing
Oh, yeah, this
power
is...
that shapes this
I only
land.
thought so because of the colors in the animal he was on. It was like khaki.
At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all.
This is very much not going in the direction I thought.
We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Guild Wars. Oh. Oh, Guild Wars 3, I see. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I only have got a single game right from my just immediate thoughts off of it.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Those are big words.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience.
I don't think I know anything about Guild Wars.
PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
I wonder how excited that'll be for MMO fans.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October! And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now
Star Wars
this
game.
is pod racing.
I did the pod racing joke.
Welcome.
I think that's something people have asked for so long. Although I think that isn't there an older game that has Star Wars racing?
Are born and losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
So there's a story element to it as well. It's not just like a online racing game or anything like that.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
My one friend is super into Star Wars. I wonder what his thoughts on this would be. But like, I enjoy Star Wars. I watch all of the main movies, and I've watched a couple of the TV shows. But I would never say I'm like a Star Wars super fan by any means.
The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
Star Wars Galactic Racer. That's fun. And this year. Section. Subtitles again. End of Abyss. October 1st. Nothing super eye-catching to me there personally, but generally not my style of game quite. What is this? Looks like Raftish, but is this a Raft sequel? Oh, this looks like a lot more in depth, so I imagine not. Oh, whoa. This looks kind of interesting. It honestly just seems like a Last Harbor. Interesting. It reminds me of like Raft, where it's maybe a little bit less about shipbuilding and more exploring and stuff.
Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today we've got your first ever look.
Never played any of them. Oh, I played Crazy Taxi.
Of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Virtua Fighter Crossroads, huh? I'm sure I've seen stuff from this game, but it's not something I've ever played before.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Asiello. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
I wonder if these are like returning characters or anything. Or if it's all brand new cast.
There he is.
Shit. Oh wait, is this not a fighting game?
Over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
Wait, this actually looks really fun. It looks like story, and then you just go around and have like different like maps where you fight on and stuff.
That's your
Madam Sue?
Adams.
You play the part of a fighter, but
Dude, this desync of audio is like by like a solid 2 seconds. New Virtual Fighter or Virtua Fighter. Crossroads.
Rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender.
That's Pai Chan.
who's Pai Chan?
What?
Interesting, interesting.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Yeah, I remember seeing this trailer yesterday at State of Play, or 2 days ago or something, whatever it was. I think it was like one of the first stuff I'd seen about this game.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival.
That is fun. I do enjoy that.
They fight. They adapt. They build.
stride boldly into the unknown.
I don't know, like, the details of what type of game this is.
And forging.
Like, is this just a story game? Or is it like an online MMO type? Honestly, if it's just a chill-ass adventure and a new way to play through... Because I like how a lot of the aesthetics are still RuneScape-y, but different as well. Another September game. Oh, Christ. Switch stuff. I don't have a Switch, sadly, but I wish. I haven't seen that game in a long time. Probably not that old, but I can remember seeing people play that on stuff.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot.
Oh, I hope my stream didn't
cast with
cut right there.
Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known, not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death.
The combat style, like the movement, is interesting to me in this.
Find me, fool, or I'll find you.
Souls frame. Interesting. Gideon.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
That's funny. I'm playing this after stream. I think this
You're looking at a
new
living
grounded.
fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this.
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Scorpions.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Grounded too. That's actually funny. I do this, oh, it's updates. That's funny. I'm literally playing the first game right after stream.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Mafia. Oh, story expansion. I've only played a little bit of Mafia.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
A new from the Assassin's Creed creator.
I was born to be the Collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate.
It said time bending, so does
I
it
have
still
devoted
work?
my life to facing them. Those Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
I like the aesthetic.
But at last, their debt is
It almost looks so chill in the day, and then all those cuts to like her fighting and whatnot were so cool.
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment.
All the
As
flashes
the
to
moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Amsterdam. Very interesting. I honestly didn't even know the original creator was working on something like that.
Thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
That's nice. Little demos out already.
It's a 30-minute story experience, an amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kalis.
I kind of like that. Giving out a free download. Oh, you can play as a cat as well. And the red looks so sick. Interesting.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that?
Fucking Jigsaw pulling out.
Billy from Saw. Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Oh, game. I forgot this was first. I haven't watched the Saw movie for
100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick.
Oh, without some lucid.
A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
This, I forget if this is the single player game or if it's a multiplayer, like, online type of,
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds
Alpha.
ever deeper. Let the games begin.
Interesting. That is probably a game I definitely probably won't check out.
Our war's end approaches.
One game.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final
That's badass.
We are ready to bleed, Bearer.
Source Steam. Souls-like? It looks pretty Souls-like.
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death.
Oh, fucking big ass berserk sword.
Will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2.
Oh, that's Lords of the Fallen. I played a little bit of the first game, I'm pretty sure. But I think it is Souls-like.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Star Wars Zero Company. This.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Seralonis system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Ooh, Star Wars games. I know some people were looking forward to like a new in the Survivor games, or I forget what that series. Cal Kestis runs.
Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters.
Is this gonna be like
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
I think it is like you're controlling. I forget what that type of game is called. Yeah, it's exactly. Oh yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. Star Wars game like this is pretty fun. I feel like this also probably isn't the first Star Wars tactical like this.
Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there.
Boba Fett, or at least Mandalore.
This job.
There we go.
But like, looks like a pretty in-depth story as well. Oh, I feel like they've been pushing a lot of young Anakin, but like
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing: the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
once in a while I hear some words, I think it's gonna be something, and it turns out not to be the game.
Oh shit! The box, please.
Oh, it is worn out.
You don't give up easy, eh?
Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son.
Oh my God.
You've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Although Son he probably turned him into a vampire.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me. You're a pawn in Brentus's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Combat. Wait, this could be sick. I love vampires. I feel like this could be really cool.
How many innocents did
And
you
monsters.
Maybe we aren't so different after all.
The Blood of Dawnwalker. Amber. Another September game. Jesus Christ.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw
was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part,
Open world.
a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you.
I feel
and have
like
great rest of
Baby
the show.
Werewolves, because I feel like they're a lot more, lot less, or a lot more mindless and just, well, rampage and take you out. I feel like
Thanks,
generally
Conrad.
most vampires
Next,
are kind
the
of
creators of Among Us have been hard at
way
work
more
on
hidden.
a new project. And
Less
today
likely to
we're
run
revealing it
into.
for the first time.
Oh, very style. Oh, Among Us. I don't know if she said Among Us because I was yapping, but oh, is this VR? Oh, maybe not. Oh, this is a lot more in depth. Is it an Among Us story game?
From the
Interesting.
Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Oh yeah, there's an Among Us TV show, isn't there? I've never seen anything about it.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
Oh god.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious.
Christ, I feel like
I'll
we're
have to
so
report
many
this
years
to
past
Mira
this.
HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Oh, it's not out yet. That would make sense why I've never seen anything from it.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird? Yeah, but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute.
I don't know who's
ripping
making
off of the
this.
face.
I mean, they have people on the stage.
One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
I feel like this would have made absolute bank, like, during the height of Among Us.
That was a lot of screaming.
I wouldn't be surprised if it does fairly well still, but I feel like if they would have made this, like, during when every streamer was playing it non-stop.
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter. We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us?
Okay,
Always forget.
that's her voice actor. I didn't recognize a ton of other voices.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come?
I would
Stay
honestly hope
tuned,
so.
And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Fun. I've heard great things
We've
about the
received an
007
urgent call
game.
from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests
And I mean, the fact that it's
MI6's
done by the
help in a
Hitman
matter most
people
sensitive, and he's
kinda
asked
gives
for
it
you
a
personally. Our alliance with Bavma is
bonus.
fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Switch 2. Oh, Final Fantasy. of Turok. Games. I feel like this is the second or third time we've seen like just a barrage of new games coming to Switch.
The time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic. Oh, it's a re. Oh God, last name. What? Excuse me. I'm good. It's also a remake or older game getting released or something. I don't recognize. Oh, what the hell was that thing? Some of those mounts were pretty fun. The wings are also kind of big as hell. Anyway. Jake Flight. Oh, Take Flight. I read that it's Jake Flight. New game. I don't know if I've ever heard of that first one.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Project Red.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off.
Oh, it's a collab with
you really are from another universe.
Game. What, I know from looking at one bit of combat, I feel like I know what game this is, I don't remember what it's about.
Come on!
I feel like Cyberpunk's got quite a few of their characters in the games and stuff.
That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Didn't Lucy make it into a fighting game recently? Weathering Raves. Sure. You know what I mean.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edgerunners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Massive expansion, is this Witcher? Capcom. Nope. Oh, this is, that's Final Fantasy. Capcom does that, right? Oh, no, this is Monster Hunter, isn't it? Yeah, it's totally Monster Hunter.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
Actually, more recently, they gave out a free Monster Hunter game. I think it's Monster Hunter Rise or something. I've wanted to check it out because I've never played a Monster Hunter game besides, not Monster Hunter, but there was like, it was essentially kind of a knockoff from what I understand. It was called Dauntless. It was a free game. I played it with some of my friends for a bit. It was really fun, but it always just made me want to play Monster Hunter.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Elder Dragon. I felt like fucking half these trailers so far, I immediately like, oh, I call it a game. It's wrong. Like 2 seconds later, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not my game. That Elder Dragon was sick. I imagine that's ending. Massive expansion. Words.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
The way he came into life made me think I was supposed to know who he is, but
Obsession. Step into the dream.
oh, is this why it looks so familiar? It I hope they're just showing like a full ass boss. Oh, that was kind of a cool counter. Also, I won't lie, this is a kind of concept for boss. Oh, he came up. They're also, yeah, just showing this whole ass boss fight. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's sick as hell.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place.
The voice actor. Oh, duplicated. We got sucked into the cave. They really showed us like 90% of a boss fight, and then the dude died. Oh no, you got teleport.
Take your time. Enjoy.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG.
Oh.
There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from
I
real
could have sworn that was
centuries-old
the
Chinese
UI
magic
looks
tradition.
identical to
Now,
another
how about a little toy car magic?
game like that.
Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Hot Wheels game. This is an open world Hot Wheels game? Like a for speed type of game? Looks like it. 'Cause that would actually be pretty sick. Representing all types of Hot Wheels, not just the cool ones. If this game actually has some open world elements, I would actually be interested in checking it out. It's like there's it's pretzel movement to the vehicle still looks like he was jumping like yeah. Almost like a jump or dash. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. I had a Hot Wheels game on the 360 I played quite a bit. Sega 35th anniversary. I know people were looking forward to a Sonic announcement.
Let's do it.
Avatar, Ninja Turtles collab. Oh, that was all year one. Year two. Any of you guys played this game before? One of the many games. Oh, it's a fucking... That's kind of sick. Evangelion. New indie game. Sonic Pico Pack. Oh, it's like a... Is that all for Sonic? Something more for a second.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
What are we looking here? I'm an anime dude. Oh, new Attack on Titan game. And also entire story, the story is complete now. Is it going to be the third in this series, or is it a new one in general? I did Platinum Trophy the second game, and really enjoyed it. That shit, this moment brought literal tears to my eyes. One of my favorite moments of all of Attack on Titan. Peak. Three. Yeah, the third game in the series. Who's shouting? Oh, more announcements at that point, I think.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Same people from Forza, they said? They just put out a new Forza game?
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
Tense tone to go into this with.
My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
It's a mix of street and jet racing.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
This cutscene's heavy, focused on the story, though, elements of it as well.
I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
Pretty interesting. And brand new in a series, which I always appreciate rather than going fucking some not Need for Speed, Fast and Furious type shit right there.
The dead won't rise, but their sons will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Oh, this looks almost simulator, or just like a very realistic look at combat. Every battle is like very much emulating like large scale battles and stuff, which is cool. I wonder how much is to it, or if it's just like simulator game type game. Chronicles of Jesus! Ending with a curb stomp on the head is kind of diabolical.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Sea of Remnants.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets.
Bro,
Every face
kissing a
feels
fish.
that line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care. Broken chunks and broken air. They say grow up at your age. With your side another flame. Make it out, don't look back. Burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal a
I don't think this trailer is gonna make me understand what this game is. Very cinematic and just aesthetic. I'm sure. I think by the sounds of it, it was already announced, so it's probably about it already. A little bit of gameplay stuff at the end.
In a world, in a room, on a shelf?
Capcom Collectibles.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What is that?
Sam Hill! Everyone in Tokyo talks like this!
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, Tarnation! Could a knock-off do this? Howdy! Dukin'!
What is this ad?
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take
Oh,
home
it's-
genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles.
About a sale.
knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't.
What? Who's Agent 47 here? Oh, is this assassination on him? I see. Wait, you can get in the ring? That's kind of hilarious. They've had previous stuff similar to that, but that's fun. I didn't know they still did it, elusive targets. Bodied him. Sorry, I was not really paying attention to this trailer. I was texting a group chat. What's Pow World? That's why the design seemed so familiar, but so I couldn't quite place them. It's because it's fucking Pow World. That makes total sense. I kind of checked out because I just assumed it was from a series that I obviously wasn't paying attention.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
8 years? Wait. Oh! It's Wolf Among Us 2!
Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded. People are dying. Some monster is out there. Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff, I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Sorry, I was letting that my group chat also know that. I've loved Wolf Among Us. This is a long time coming.
Ready to get to work?
That is a long time in coming. Next year. Legend again this year. Are they remaking it or re-releasing it?
I know I don't look human.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up. Looking for me?
Every once in a while when I see the angle of all of his like wrinkles and whatnot, it looks like a fucking game of tic-tac-toe on his forehead. I noticed it quite a few times with his character model. But when he first showed up there, it was very noticeable.
That's right, Bigby is finally back! And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
That could be literally most companies. Cyberpunky. Not as in that game, just in general. Well, maybe not, actually. Virus of some kind or something? Bioweapon?
listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little
Did they say this was
excited?
from? I don't.
Stop saying weird things.
I don't think they said actually.
Okay, take it easy.
But yeah, very
They're
cyberpunk.
moving.
Not cyberpunk. Yeah, cyberpunk aesthetic.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing.
On gameplay stuff though as well, not just
How's it
cutscene.
looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey,
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
As everything goes wrong.
The pulse rain shall cease.
Oh, it's like an injection.
In the name of the Father!
Okay, so I guess sort of kind of a virus bioweapon, but whoa. Oh wait, she boxes with a fucking fist that has bullets in it, like a. That reminds me of if you've ever watched Ruby. That's very much Yang style. Jeez. Oh, into the. Very fascinating. Oh, right into the fucking combos again. Oh, the fucking weaving. I kind of fuck with her fighting style. Don't drop it. Double cheeked up. I feel like I've gotten so used to, I feel like a game like this where she probably have like a sword or something. I kind of love that she just runs in with her fist. As she immediately pulls out a sword. That's funny. Oh, it's a DLC or something from Stellar Blade. That makes total sense. I haven't bought or really seen too much from that game.
Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed.
Oh, it's a sequel, not a DLC.
The original team that's here today, set in the same universe as Stellar Blade. This next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have
That's
more
fun.
to share in the future. All right, we're almost
That's a game I
done,
definitely want to check out.
but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Fun. I've never been a Street Fighter player. I play a decent amount of fighting games every so often. Not great, not good at them.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that
I've
we
seen
already
so
have
much of
new
her on my Twitter
challenges on our
timeline,
horizon.
though. Isn't she a game like from the older games, but like brought back, and she was like barely a part of them or something? Like she was a tiny character, like a spin-off or something. Looked very different. Her new design, I'm pretty sure, wildly different. I really only know of Street Fighter just because how popular it is. I don't think I've ever played it before.
Fascinating.
Both Street Fighter and Tekken are ones I don't think I've ever really played. Tifa is big industry. That's fun. That'll make quite a few people happy. I know she has quite the fan base.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary.
And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world.
That's what I said,
exactly
big fan
why
base.
our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく、
This is
新たなバトル
interesting
シ
enough
ス
to
テム
read.
として再
I'm
設計しています。
not a big
Everything from her design to
Final
movement
Fantasy
has
or
been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter.
Street Fighter fan.
Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
Mostly just because I've never played either
そ
of
し
them.
て今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
Why does they have no trailer for it or anything? But it was almost over, so.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know. What's it gonna be, guys?
That a single-player, story-driven narrative game.
Guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell.
New Final Fantasy stuff?
Called forth to bring ruin to all. But
Actually,
our planet answered,
that makes sense based off the Street Fighter stuff as well.
awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
His voice actor's funny.
You're mine. I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit!
I could do this.
I don't actually recognize that character who was fighting with the sword, I don't think. I generally recognize a lot of Final Fantasy characters.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
He's a fucking guy from
Let us
Halo.
put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Never would have made it this far without you guys.
I am
And I won't let
fingers
you down.
crossed. Can I get one announcement I was looking for?
promise.
I guess technically the anime game I got was the Attack on Titan one, but
There you have it. And no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII.
I don't know if they ever
Revelation,
have
Naoki
surprise
Hamaguchi-san.
games or not, but no Witcher trailer or no Skyrim or not or no Elder Scrolls or no
I'm back.
GTA trailer is
ようやくですね、
bad.
ファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチ
The
プラット
cope was
フォー
too
ム
strong
で
with this one.
発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのもこの物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた
I'm just quickly gonna go to the bathroom while this goes on. I'll just keep it on my phone.
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage, the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Oh, that's fun.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
We're getting more details.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard,
I really
to the sun-drenched
echo
Midil
Final
Archipelago,
Fantasy.
to the warrior
I'm always
nation
so
of
intimidated by long
Simply
running
pick a
series like this,
direction,
even though I know you
set
don't
sail.
technically have to like
But how can you
play
be
all of
expected
them.
to protect the whole world at once?
I
You'll need to cover ground
barely
fast.
get into one like this for so long.
No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
I think that was the guy who was fighting with the
Any
sword.
moment
I
in the
don't
open world,
recognize him.
Simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith.
I think I recognize all the other characters.
With the
though.
wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting
By the way,
chance.
that's why I thought that one trailer was
starts
Final
with your
Fantasy, because
trusted
I thought they were on a
allies.
chocobo.
At long
But it was
last,
not the
with world
case.
teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate
Yeah.
devastating synergy
The stuff I
with your
have seen, and
companions.
this seems even more
And of
so.
course, call
Very
on mighty
interesting the
summoned
way they do
entities
combat.
that can turn the tide of battle.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but and since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in peace.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots.
Is this a new character then? Because
but there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye.
It wasn't in the
result
original.
Of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the
That's actually sick as hell. Oh, it's also not a sword, it's like a spear.
The Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth.
Are both these
Sid's
new characters
Commander's
then?
lance allows him to rapidly close the distance.
There's only
for
two I didn't
powerful
recognize.
strikes, or engage in sweeping area
But that's
of effect
awesome.
attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear.
Oh, that's weird. I feel like I'm so used to seeing them in the same
outfit. Customize your
outfits.
play style with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, Fitz gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop it before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me. Hope you're ready.
Well, I mean, I'm not a huge Final Fantasy person, but it looks really cool. I'm interested to know what like the general consensus on the new combat style is, because it seems kind of more towards real-time combat almost.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing
Which
us
makes it more
this
enticing
extended
to me
look
personally,
at Final
but
Fantasy VII Revelation.
like it
I think I speak for all of us when I say
carries
we
away a little bit from
cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
else they go for.
Get the cannon back online now!
I really something else passes, but I don't know if they do like extra game announcements or if this is actually. I would assume it is, but that GTA 6 trailer is so bad.
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
Spring next year. Are those all just based off Final Fantasy VII, or is it 3 different games that they're like remakes?
There you have it.
I actually don't know how the
Final
remakes
Fantasy
work.
VII
Is it
Revelation
how much
coming
it's
to
like
all platforms next
same
spring,
versus different
which is
than
appropriate for
else.
today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiryu-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and
all
watch that.
indie
And we'll
games,
see
they're
you
all indie
live
stuff.
this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
Not bad, not bad. Overall, pretty good. I would just say I had a couple games I would have liked to see here that didn't show up. But the announcement that did happen, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be really happy for. And there's a few... It's honestly funny. I think one of my standouts is honestly fucking... the new Attack on Titan game. There was a couple that caught my interest, some newer games and whatnot. I can't really go back to the pod yet. I'll have to really look back through them, and it'll also depend once we get more information on some of those games. But for the most part, I really enjoyed that. A little bit longer than the State of Play. I think that was like 2 hours or something. But it kind of, I feel like, fizzled. Oh man, you hate to see the chat. No Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. Isn't that what we got? Damn. Seeing some angry people in the chat. The games I was expecting and kind of why I showed up for this didn't get announced, so I can kind of understand that, but for the most part, I enjoyed the show. And was that what? I feel like some of the stuff I've seen from this is occasionally like, there was like music performances and like a lot of yapping and stuff, but overall I feel like that was mostly just going through trailers and everything, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. I generally don't care about that much about yapping, when it's not like actually just talking about like the game and stuff, and it's just gassing up the devs and whatnot, which I think is perfectly fine for an event to do, but it's generally not what I'm there for. But overall, really enjoyed that stream. A little bit more chill. It wasn't like a super active stream or anything, but I figured I'd record this, get my reaction to all these things. Hopefully it doesn't get copy striked or claimed too badly, and the audio doesn't get butchered. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you guys all tomorrow for some uploads of my anime watch-alongs, and then also will probably be streaming tomorrow, or I might not be streaming too much this weekend, but there will be a couple streams at least. At least. But